Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to get into it.
Awesome. So today we're tackling Bitcoin. Specifically, what makes the price go haywire? Those crazy spikes and dips.
Yeah, Bitcoin's price is definitely, let's say, energetic.
Exactly. So to figure this out, we've got some research that points to two big things: declining Bitcoin reserves and this thing called illiquid supply.
Oh, yeah, those are, they're really key to the whole puzzle.
Okay, so let's start with reserve decline. The research basically is saying that the amount of Bitcoin that's like just sitting around is going down.
Right. It's like, think of it like, well, imagine a pie.
Okay, I like pie.
So we've got this Bitcoin pie, right? And the slices of this pie are the Bitcoin available to buy and sell.
Gotcha. Like the Bitcoin that's actively being traded.
Exactly. But now imagine that pie is slowly shrinking, fewer slices to go around.
And if everyone still wants a slice,
Prices go up. Basic supply and demand, right? Less supply, same or increasing demand, boom, higher prices.
makes sense. And the research actually says this shrinking pie, this reserve decline, makes the price even more volatile.
Right. And volatility, it's kind of like a measure of how wild those price swings are.
So if things are volatile,
Yeah,
we're talking bigger swings, bigger ups and downs.
exactly. More risk, but also potentially more reward if you catch the right wave. It's like surfing. You need to be ready for a bumpy ride.
So Bitcoin reserves shrinking, that's one piece. But then there's this other thing, illiquid supply, which honestly sounds kind of confusing.
It's simpler than it sounds. Illiquid supply is basically Bitcoin that's locked away.
Locked away how? Like lost in cyberspace.
Not lost, more like intentionally held. Think of those people who bought Bitcoin years ago and are holding on to it long term.
They're HO dealing, as they say.
Exactly. Or maybe it's Bitcoin held by institutions. The point is, it's not actively being traded. And get this, the research we're looking at says that illiquid supply is approaching 75% of all Bitcoin.
Wait, 75%?
Yeah.
Three-quarters of all Bitcoin is just sitting there.
Yeah, it's pretty mind-blowing, isn't it? It's like imagine a giant digital vault holding most of the Bitcoin in the world.
So we've got the shrinking Bitcoin pie because of declining reserves. And then on top of that, a huge chunk of what's left is locked away.
Yeah, it's like a double whammy for the circulating supply, which, you guessed it, can push prices even higher.
It all starts to make sense why the price is so, well, so Bitcoiny.
Right. And this leads to some really interesting questions. I mean, if this trend keeps going, if more and more Bitcoin gets locked up, what does that mean for everyday people who want to get into Bitcoin?
Yeah, that's a great point. If the price keeps going up because of scarcity, does Bitcoin become like this exclusive club only for the super rich?
Could be. Or maybe new ways emerge to buy and use fractions of Bitcoin. It's hard to say for sure, but it's something worth thinking about.
Definitely. So there you have it. Two huge factors potentially driving Bitcoin's price: declining reserves and this massive growth in illiquid supply. What do you think? Is Bitcoin on a path to become super expensive and exclusive, or will things change? Let us know. That's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.